so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again.
Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
All right, this is coming out of the...
You look at the Hornets.
Get loud for yours.
And always difficult. That fourth game in 5 days, a real challenge. Not just physically, but mentally. Not only trying to stay sharp, but you've also got to not allow yourself to succumb. Don't give in and just try to fight through. No greater, really, accomplishment to win that fourth game in 5 days.
Now, here's Ayton. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Bamba with the block. The drive by Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now Ball. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Ball with the bucket.
But it's just the intuition of Ball. He just knows what to do and when. Right there, he puts it on the floor and makes it play.
Now here's Ayton. Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bridges, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Field goal.
Man, such an impressive distributor. Simmons loves sharing the ball and finding his open team.
Screen by Sabonis. Murray, no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
In the corner, Simmons with it. In the corner, Bamba with it. And the dunk by Bamba.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Booker the bounce pass. There's Sabonis. And the layup's good off the glass.
What an effort from Sabonis to power through the contact. That would make his old man proud. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Look at that.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Simmons on the wing. Driving to the basket. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bridges. Five to shoot. Trains the three-pointer.
Miles Bridges.
Bridges got his second bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the middle. Sabonis. Bridges with some nice defense.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And Murray, here we go. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Pass to Simmons. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And the three off target. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Here's Booker. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Okafor with the steal. Pulls up for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
3-point field goal.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hornets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
LaMelo Ball.
Count that one. Ball's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the jump right off the bat. He's jumping out to an impressive early lead. That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Here's Ball. After the Suns pick up 2. Okafor trying to get open. Scooped up. From deep Washington. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Schroeder. Washington. And the rejection by Smith.
T.J. Washington.
And he recovers it.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
They looking around. Pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Hornets ball.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-6 run. Okafor, high post. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Picked by Okafor. Inside. Over Payne. Doubled by Smith. Clock at 2. From 10 feet out. And it's Washington missing. Suns trail by 14. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. And Phoenix turns it over again.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Washington. Okafor trying to get open. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's just the wide reach Oubre. I mean, it helps him on defense. That length, he's just being an absolute pest out there.
And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Conchar. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
He has the D scattered on the break, and with his touch, that's a great shot.
To the inside. Here's McGee. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You're right, that's just nice timing on the pick and roll. McGee right there where he needs to be at just the right moment to finish the playoff.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making the switch here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oubre, no one around him. Charlotte no good that time either. Suns trailed by 9. Pass to Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's on Kelly Oubre.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game. Smith hits them both. 11 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Schroeder. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hornets lead by 7.
Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Here's the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lets the 3 fly. And Simmons with the rebound. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Right side Matthews. With the drive.
timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Ayton. Bridges with the steal. Left side, Ball. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
3-point field
Ball's
goal.
got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hornets.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
To the paint. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Bridges. Sabonis with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Pass to Ayton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for 2.
You talk to his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
And Simmons drops them both. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest players, he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
Pass the ball. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. And he drives in. Phoenix grabs the miss. Murray scanning the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Hornets lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Hield. Bamba sets a screen. Here's Ball. Kept alive. Back to Hield. Outside, Ball. Bamba sets a screen. And it's Ball penetrating. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got a pair of triples in the second now for Charlotte.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
On the wing, Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Down low. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The floor awareness is what I love. I mean, I love how Ball scans the floor and he finds open guys.
For three, Murray. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
Charlotte Ball.
Charlotte making some changes.
For the away team.
Hornets leading by 10. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one, good. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight.
Just like his dad in his time, Domantas is polished and disciplined.
Sabonis with the steal. Booker outside. Outside for Murray. From the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Murray's got his third basket of the night. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one, Kevin. I can give you a list on this. Try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You could take me down to Giannis in Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Booker, right side. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Ayton. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Second team foul.
And the Hornets with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Washington with it. Here's Herter. There's a screen by Washington. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Oubre outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball.
.153 left in the first half. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the layup good by McGee.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jones. Back to Schroeder. Matthews with the steal. And Jones sends it back. Here's Herter. drains it from beyond the arc. Got 6.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. Payne gets a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Phoenix foul.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution for the away
There's
team.
45 seconds left in the first half.
Peyton Pritchard.
Now Rivers. Pass to Jones. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. 6 to shoot. Stolen by McGee. Now Payne. Fires for 3. Screen by Smith. From past the arc. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And that concludes the first half. It's Charlotte up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the Hornets call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Three-pointer. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the league what he's capable of.
Murray with it. 6 points for him. And stolen by Simmons. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. From 15 feet away, here's Ayton. That one's not going to go. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Ball with it, out guarded by Murray. And Charlotte turns it over again.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Suns trail by 9. Booker left side. Here's Ayton. It's sent back down by Simmons.
On the defensive chop, Simmons has a fantastic job using his length to swat away shots.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Simmons. On the wing, Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for Phoenix. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Ayton a screen. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball no good. Suns trailed by 7. Pass to Booker. In the corner, Murray with it. And stolen by Simmons. Ball with it. Williams picks him up. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes out.
And Ayton throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. In the corner, Simmons with it. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Outside for Simmons. And there's the call on DeAndre
Ayton.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Kai Jones. Kevin Huerter. Phoenix timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Charlotte making a switch.
And your Suns dancers dance team.
There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Suns trailed by 10. Stolen by Rivers. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
These buckets help Rivers get going. The defense can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Johnson the screen. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion.
These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Ben Simmons.
And the shot is good. Simmons got 6.
Tenacious play by Simmons in the paint right there. Not letting anyone get in his way.
Payne with it. Now guarded by Ball. On the wing, Johnson. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-6 run. To the inside. Back to Simmons. Shoots over McGee. Outside, Ball. Pass to Simmons. Clock is at 3. Rivers. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers.
Coming out to the floor for the away team, Jahlil Okafor, Kelly Oubre Jr., Kevin Huerter, Dennis Schroeder.
Suns trailed by 15. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Oubre outside. Pass to Okafor. Now, here's Washington. Off target from outside. Now here's Payne. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Johnson for three. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Jalen
Pass to Okafor.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rejected by Booker. Latrey. Johnson in the corner. And here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Takes it inside. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 5.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. And he finishes nicely on the way. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight was also helpful.
Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his second personal.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul. Checking in for the away team.
So it's the Hornets now. 7-point differential. To end the cold streak, it's the 3-point bomb.
3-point field goal.
Herter's got his third basket of the night right there.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Smith wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Hornets call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Yes, it's a fall. The bucket from Herter.
Assisted by
Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
No, great ball movement from Bridges, though. I mean, the self-awareness, selfless attitude to the wide open shot.
Pass to Jones. 4 seconds left. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hornets shoot their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets lead by 10.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Murray. And stolen by Simmons. For 3, Bridges. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Charlotte leading by 13. The drive by Simmons. Ball. Bridges, right side. Conchar pulls it in.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. Murray right side. Pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Outside, Simmons. To the middle. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Back to Bridges. It's hauled in by the Suns. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Ball with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Sabonis.
I just think he's an absolute
Shooting for
magician.
Charlotte.
Shout out to Magic. He can dominate at NBA level. I mean, not only he stands on his own in the ball frame.
So he gets them both. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Here he's in from three-point range.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from 8. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Ball with a wide open look. Tries again. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ball's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only doing this.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Here's Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Yeah, and we got to get used to this. LaMelo Ball providing an assist. He's got a chance to be an all-time passer.
To the right side. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Three-point
Bulls
field goal.
got 28.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
And Ayton gets double teamed. Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. And that'll be his third foul so far. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Suns, Zaire Williams.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. There's the lob to Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. The live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
Payne can't hit.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a small shot.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's McGee with the jam.
No, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter.
Bridges
Bridges shot. Good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap. No, it doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands, his steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And here is Ball. Looking for Bridges, he gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
From deep, and the miss. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
The end of the game.
weak and gluten-free. He is who he is, it's who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term Rama, third time a slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bitch, he said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest of inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learn to never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no breaks, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fist to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. He the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. And ON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thugs.
Whoa, kitty. Yeah. So many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I drop you a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive. Dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by. Still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check. Can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on the spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
You just wanna f***ing party all the ladies up. But baby, I done had enough. Ain't care for diamonds or the club, just wanted all your love. See, the more I piece up stories, ain't no adding up. Guess you fooled me, thought you wouldn't be on. Had to check myself for putting up with. Had to fun and keep it cute and keep it pushing. Had to drop you, now you see me on the news. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks. Peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I let you act up, get yourself together. I let you rock, had me convinced that you ain't no better. Using trauma as excuses for your lack of effort. We give advice on mental health like you're the chosen expert. But you might need one. If you see one, fill me in on tips and explanation. What's the reason? On causing bruising to my heart, you let me. You down while being down, you barely let me breathe it. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks. Peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you. Cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you. But you ain't worth it.
Out of everything on my list of things that's worth it, I did not find you. You must think I'm blind, no, I didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that energy, don't belong in the street. What it could be, like it like a simile. Hit me on a flip, this ain't bounce back. This shit real long term, we take real long time. Okay now, big rap, big stacks, big, what's that?
Man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks. Peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you. Cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you. But you ain't worth it. I might pull up just to start on you. I might have to pull up. You deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you. But you ain't worth it.
Gunga bomb. Wait. Hey D,黑兵，黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑王，当的都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP，按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账户再看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，独玩的网从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我老着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉到底。故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
我们还 brother 像 HOT F4P 投射 B2K 海豹部队天地会 MVP 进攻目标来个飞虎队4大天王黎明国父成长学友我要当刘德华拍电影发专辑头发上抹点发蜡
头发上抹点发蜡凌晨3点钟兰桂坊听着我的法拉利我是个你是小弟娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气下帝国我把全球越滚越大我的同行随时面临倒闭把你上牢记胖起来打中你的太阳穴足够让你倒地
足够让你倒地只要我在你们跑都跑不起来不用再抱期待整个西亚市场都被我们霸占像场龙卷风刮到我心
外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐目标非常精确在筒子林的基地被他们锁定
黑 T 黑瓶黑头发黑猫黑眼睛 A1 当的都是贵宾我是一个比地球更高的卫星黑钻 AP 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击电话那个响开个跨会议先给压账户再看看汇率
你的老板他要给我面子独玩的网从来不受任何限制和我近距离接触只能通过电视我拉着黑的 A 甩着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉到底故事里散发的粉儿你看我的哪里就有
毛蛋头顶着香牛仔看到我们出门拦着门口走开满汉全席当作下酒菜倒进水晶玻璃杯一瓶酒的价格给了 这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费，拽得动，来个乔丹和皮蓬的小配合，前门下还在补贴的敲回车，手表上台转台上看不见到底点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞，没有空没有空还有觉得宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B， 电话打不通，不在副区，录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T， 黑 Pink， 黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛 ，A1， 当然都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 ，Yeah，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。电话来个响，开个跨会议，先给一下账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，在度玩来往，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it and it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stand up like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Chris Leak mouth put the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Bands that now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven this then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go.
Solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. But I've already solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer.
things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing of yesterday. Keep my head above water, my eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
My oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it. But you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be.
I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. Bye-bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me.
Crush ice, pump free out. I like at the same time, and she go crazy for the baseline. She got right now, can't erase time. Like me, never really ever waste time unless I lost the bucket. The butt shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those. I like palm, shaking this middle of me. Fall like autumn, think I'm so awesome. Think I'm finna move out there by Brian, cop a new cheap, some new sheets, thread count 2003, forces from 2006. I never trust a lousy, never love a child. That's just something that I learned. Don't lay up, it's shame my boo, I'm ghost. That's Rainer, young bloke though on my trainers. And ball out Elton and Baylor. Good bread like Belgian waffles. My bread, my big awesome. I like at the same time, and she go crazy for the baseline. She got right now, can't erase time. Like me, never really ever waste time unless I lost the bucket. The butt shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those.
I got a new and she finna. I did that with my photo is on offset. I am a misser. My mom may need a hand stitcher.
It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than white left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep. My I put no click on it, is it? You rock knock off, this isn't. I got designer linen. I'm bending corners and coupe. It's too in it.
I like.
It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than white left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some else, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game we play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while, so I'll stay a while.
Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I wanna see a thing. And I got that swag, point it like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking over me. I got so much good luck, for you cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. On my 12 years ahead, like a government. I don't do I'm a 54 show now, bring out many men. It's real, let's say black, I'm heaven sent. Bring it dark to the 5, like I'm heaven meant. And I know you talking down on it. When you bring dark to the light, yeah, they frown it. To above, I cannot fall for no county, cause they showing love, cause they hug. That it is. Too many rags, that be on, I wanna see your thing. And I got that swag, pointed like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking up at you. I got so much good luck before you cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. All my 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic. On his last. That's why they.
Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs and still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall in numbers.
Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, how you let $1 cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Kim, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals. Make the turned pro. Started was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Lil Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you loving nose. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise controllers too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. Though this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a. I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come, yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available for free. Hey yo, BBS is super fro. Coop ain't got no roof for though. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean them. The whip, I need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop rap. Rappers can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8 watch. Wait, stop, 7-figure. Still at the stove. On my deep dominoes in my Houston getting Papados. My Dominicano about to. I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones. Solid foes, I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dottie. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing, 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love and your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Let's go. I'm surrounded by some real. Let's talk. Hey. I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that up
before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead, they keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped out the poacher and bought me a bought in the jet, cause my dog got a don't give a where the we going. About that I cover my got an elo, my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Honey bun, I want 2 thoughts, I want both of I know how to handle it, books on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live and run. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the bill and them steady, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on nigga them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead, they keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Bang on the we making it happen. I like the bougie, but keep me a
fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic,
straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old, it's growing nasty.
With them,
the way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, now they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones. What's your issue? If you got a whole block outside the street,
ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef. They say that they vegan. Drippin' no reason. We cup 'em on ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. Undefeated. Blocking then I'm go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead, they keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Sometimes it's just about the fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peep the patterns, pick it, swatch it, switch your flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real. The captain. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the light of flexing height beast. Can't back there so often, they come tight, cuz. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare us apparent, we lacking the parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. Still on a high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Blows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils. Ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peeping patterns, picking, swatch, switching. Sometimes that shit just not it. I need a real. I need an accurate description of what happened.
missing. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make a mission. Working like a boss, I get the big win. Never gonna stop me. Let it go like. Never gonna stop now. Move my head. Never gonna stop now. Let it go like. Never gonna stop now. Look out the sunlight, now they missing. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing.
chance, so then I popped out and did it again and did it again. Trends and I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to memory.
With me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane rolling. The overnight activist, yeah. I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. To the melody, the big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, gotta get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when I like he ain't been through nothing. Day free. Got at least one B in the oven. I'm tripping. I'm triggering my mental.
Amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never, brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021, I ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top fives. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside.
Who you with?
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring one in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I gotta get in this. On top fives. Stop playing, I'm that guy. Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
So you hand me the news like I know it. Obligated to jump up in front of the line. How the end of that movie is underlined. Hospital was Blue Ivy. My father was trained.
props how I get to be, giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise, if memory serves me. I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. Jumping off the stoop
on my oh, I see you last week. You tried to bash me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds, boo, with no regards to you. I be out of pocket. I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill. Check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket. I be acting rude. I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So never seen it on when well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, Pluto Hendrix.
So he be a millionaire. Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never but looking like in the car. This gon' make me feel the way like Tony Manolo. You already know it. You already know it. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wife her for the win. I already know, Rose. All I need is Rose. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. That's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Rose, I might pull up flexing on it like a rope. I might tell a girl you I might bring them Brooklyn out on Lord's Court. I might bring them out and tell them do it. Do a rap, make it turn up, baby, turn up when I.
You already know, you already. Gonna turn up and get at you, man. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Checked up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on this. Talking this, I'm gonna flex on this. Canary yellow, but guess with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS roll. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need to translate for this. So many anxieties and stand on call. Ice, getty, y'all. So cold. Get up the. Amelia Bush, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign.
Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on.
Keep it lighter.
You know how I get to when I turn it on.
Got a couple models that
can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and I ask, like don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. Remember you won't tell nobody no. Remember you won't tell nobody no. Rose. Rose.
Let's have a Mid-City Fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives. While trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough, so brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all, word up. We plugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time, it's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky with the jackpot. I jackpot. Feeling my craze, we laid back, chilling. Feeling the music with late. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. While we sitting down, now some into the afternoon time to the moonlight, funky tracks. Styling all night, doing it right. Know what time music make it better. My crew banging through blocks from my I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get the Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global mind books like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests, so God bless crooks. Lose. Live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. Go Camel, double invest to ease stress. We brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah, like my two-way, roll bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, I'm throwing bows.
Let it go. Scratch gang. Face to the face, don't strip on your legs. Burn away our carbon beams. Try to get away. Had to stand off. In the spot. The dreads off. My way. They know more. Ducking in my roots. Riding with a G-Shock. I'm her heat. Make a big box. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on pepper the car. Had a mask. Make them beatbox. In Miami with my eyes. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got it on the door. I'm up this artist. Burn away our carbon beam. Liz. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spot. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on pepper the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox.
Yeah. Now don't ask me no questions, just listen to the. She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at. So if she wanna stay, then it never come back. You wanna know how a chip feel? I've been there once. This year 3 in the beginning of a 10-year run. And as predicted, my persistence got my name on all the lists. Had a before rap, like that from Memphis. I survived all them. Found out my whole team was hot. He kept his distance. What's a stage with no mic and no voice of a poet? What's more important, the flower or the soil that grow it? Yeah, it's cool, but one rule, don't get caught in a moment. Or it's back to swinging ratchets and warming the water. Starving made me thin, and ain't no mercy in this game we in. Odds stacked against us, had to play to win. I got a I never saw before 1 a.m. I'm out west and cleaning out the ATM. Let's go.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
This for hustlers with straight cash, not with fake bags. But who fall in love with and break. She texting my homie, but she fake mad. These can't handle it, they can't have. Unlucky for y'all, you know who the is in charge. I put let's let it fill us. I'm at J House, Kerry James Marshall, cover the wall. Enough cushion I could cover the fall. You know business is business, business is business. And that's all. You know how life go, you stuck with your flaws. What's that about? They had me up. Thought I'd suffer for long. I'm driving, counting money with hundreds on the Cullinan floor. Put my hands together and I pray for the bread. Cause I get 5 cars a day from the go to sleep with an alarm and the on the ledge. And the fireproof 1,000-pound safe in the crib.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach? I said, one gon' do a verse. Bought some when I this Miss Universe. Migo brought the on them. That's that scooter. I control my. I got computer work. Freddie Kane, I keep a college on a 94 with the waist stash. Baby daddy bought her that fake rollie, she fake mad. Butcher and the rabbit, check out credentials. Get the sent home early just like the Clippers. Is you with it? Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm away to make a move. Yeah, been on the way, call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on a big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna.
Alright, Mr. Goat Squad.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. In transition, here they come. The shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And a deep three from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And he drives in. It's tipped. Leonard on the wing. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Don't let me beat you with this Goat Squad, bro. Please don't let me do it.
Insisting on getting to that shot.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those three names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trey did it in his second season, you got to be kidding.
And it's Walker off the drive. Pass to Iverson. Pure from three-point range.
Well, a pretty decent distributor at his position. Rudy's good at getting rid of the ball that time.
He takes it in. Smith. The layup off target. Outside Young. They set a pick. From deep, Gay knocks down the triple.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay, crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Now here's Walker. Leonard for three. On target from range. Leonard's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Lucas. Outside Young. And right away, they match it with a three. Pointer of their own. Young's got his second basket.
You hit a three on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Checking in for Virginia Beach.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
Here's Iverson. Screen by Gay. Over Graham. Offensive rebound. Out to James. Pass to Iverson. From deep three-point range.
I see. If you spend all that money on your team, you can make wipes. I get it. I get it. I understand. I understand.
Perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Now here's Mitchell.
I understand.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Graham. And that one's long. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Devontae Graham.
Allen Iverson.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Rodman. Here's Wiggins.
Brooklyn foul.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Outside, Green. Oh, the stuff.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep.
Good job sticking with his man, Rudy Gay, moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out.
The three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad. Get ready.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Up top, Smith.
That is what I'm talking about. Forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
I feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
James outside. Here's Gay. Outside Young. The three ball. Sinks the tray. Young's got 9 points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, Brent.
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game, it's just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. And, of course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Back to Smith. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Count the basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's Smith penetrating. And that one is stuffed right through.
You love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Shots good by Iverson.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Walker. Back to Smith. The three. He buries it from three. He's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smith outside. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And Kawhi getting up that time, just owning all the airspace around the rim.
And slam dunk by James.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Leonard. They set the screen. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Get up to throw down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Steps back. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Mills attacking. Pass to Howard. And the deficit down inside single digits.
The assist by Patrick Mills.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Young. Lets the three fly. Smith with the rebound. Takes the three. No good on the buzzer. buzzer beater.
The second quarter with the score. Virginia Beach, 27. Brooklyn.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
Virginia Beach calls timeout.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And here's Graham. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. Here's Howard. Oh, he misses.
Oh, see, that's the kind of bullshit I'm talking about, bro. That's
guarded now by Mitchell.
straight horseshit. Dwight missing a wide open
Scoring
dunk.
is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Howard. Now Green. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still.
Yo, this game's horseshit, dog. Straight horseshit.
And James puts up a deep three.
Get that shit out of here.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Substitution for Virginia Beach.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Allen Iverson.
Shots good by Iverson. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Right side Young. James outside. Pass to Iverson. Screen by Gay. Launches a three. Smith with the rebound. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man. Yes, sir. That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Virginia Beach.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped them real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they?
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's Rodman. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. He's got 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to DeRozan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Brooklyn leads by 8.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
59 seconds left in the third.
Virginia Beach foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Screen by Robinson. The 17-footer from outside the arc. And DeRozan gets the three. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded.
That's wild. That's not a foul. That's actually wild.
Substitution for Virginia Beach.
Dwight Howard. Peja Stojakovic. Donovan.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And a big finish by Robinson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Rodman. Good, and Graham with the setup.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Virginia Beach ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Down low from 11 feet away. And here's Mills from the arc. Nails it from 3. And Brooklyn leads by 13.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And
get ready for the Deer Squad. Come on, fans. It's the
and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. DeRozan outside. Screen by Capella. It's DeRozan with a drive. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league just because of his activity.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Puts up a 3. And DeRozan gets the 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
From 7, Leonard up top. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Into the lineup for your home team, Andrew Wiggins.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn with the ball. To the inside. And he makes it on the layup.